quiet, nigga. You was over here talking about my date for 30 minutes.
On some real shit, that was just bullshit.
Welcome to another episode of Live at the Family Barbecue.
It's your boy.
No. You know, I always put an MF in there somewhere. What's going on, Money?
You always gonna do too much. Nothing much, man. Nothing much.
Did I say that it's your boy AWOL the Sultan? I don't think I said that.
You did not.
Well, it is. And we here with the crew all over again.
Squad.
What y'all do for your birthdays?
I went bowling.
Oh, you went bowling? Okay.
Bowling is fun.
Nichelle, you ain't go bowling? You got another tattoo?
Yeah, I got 3 editions. 4 more editions.
What you up to?
Got it.
You up to how many?
How many I have?
Total tattoos. That big one count like that big one count is like 100.
For real.
2. So the tree on the back is, I have like 12.
Oh wow. I gotta catch up.
Dang.
I think you beat me too, even though you got some little ones.
Oh, I'm for sure beating you. And I'm getting one in Thailand.
Whoa. I'm finna get one too.
Nah, chill out.
I'm finna get one, I think next month. When y'all see me come in here, when I got the shoulder sleeve rolled up, you're gonna know what time it is.
Leave
Fact,
it to
though.
the big boys, kid.
Number 3. You know what? Since we was talking about bowling, I feel like that's a perfect segue. Did you see what happened with your boy?
Yeah, I actually had 2 homies there that day.
Uh-oh. Let's get some more tea. What happened?
Man.
First off, tell them what story it is we talking about. They might not know.
We're talking about, is it Danny Lee or Danny Lay? Danny Lay. Danny Lay's brother got his butt beat. Jumped, really. He got jumped.
All right. So the question is, was the stomp out worthy? Was he worthy of that ass whooping, or was he not worthy of that ass whooping? Should it have happened, or should it not have happened?
I'm going to say nah.
I'm going to say low-key should have happened.
I'm going to say nah.
All right, I'm going to let you go first. You go first. You go first.
I'm going to say nah only because, look, right? The baby disrespected the dog crap out of that girl, right? Disrespected the mess out that girl.
Definitely did.
So I feel like as a brother, when you see stuff like that, you like that's your sister. You know what I mean? Like that's a woman, that's your sister. Like you liable to say anything. Like you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that like he should have got a pass for like whatever he said, because I don't even know what all he said to the baby, but I know it was on some like it's on site.
Right,
yeah,
right.
I know it's to that extent. So I get that, but at the end of the day, bro, like the baby called the police on his sister. Like what did you think he was gonna say? What did you know what I mean? So I think that they should have had like, I don't think he should have got jumped. I'll say that. I would have respected like if he fought the baby one-on-one and lost. Like, okay, like whatever. They fought one-on-one and he lost.
All right.
But y'all jumped the man. Like I don't agree.
I think we got to go back to the origin. I don't know the complete story, but I do know what happened on Instagram with Danny Lay. Mm-hmm. And the baby was definitely put out there. It was like, you know, it was disrespectful from what we had saw. And then I seen 2 ways. So I don't know. I mean, it's so crazy diving into that, because I did understand. Like I could understand just as a man, you going on Facebook Live or something like that, or at least videotaping what's going on. Because at the end of the day, it's your word against a woman's word. You know what I'm saying? And if it was no video when she came there and said, yo, he whooped my ass or he put his hands on me, like, they just got to say, okay, that's what happened. Like, and they got to find out the facts later. So that portion of it, I do get. The other part, like, no, like, I'm with you on that. Like, you know, what he was saying about her and all of that. It's like, okay, come on, bro. It's like, that's your baby mom's at the end of the day. So I definitely, especially as a brother, see why he would be upset, and he should have been upset for sure. Now, the other part goes to, okay, if you're going to talk that on Instagram or whatever it may be.
You talking about the brother or you talking about the baby?
The brother. Mm-hmm. So now, the brother and the baby. So after that happens, though, and you say it's on site, it's like, I respect it. It's like, okay, cool. Now, with that being said, if you see the man somewhere and he knows that you done said it's on site, you gotta be ready for war, as I would say. If I know I said it, and we already know what type of person the baby is. We done seen him fight countless amount of times, throw punches, sucker punches, all type of stuff.
The baby a bitch. But go ahead.
Damn. So
I feel like it.
So anyway, so we seen what happened with that. So you know what could possibly happen. If that's me, I'm taking from my perspective. If I see him, I'm going outside. I'm saying, "Hey, I'm getting on the phone. Look, he here now. I need reinforcements. I'm finna go up there. That's what's about to happen."
I hear you. I guess you're saying like be prepared for anything.
Exactly.
Like,
That's all I'm saying. He
expect-
wasn't wrong for addressing him there. I'm saying like everything is the art of war. Like if you talking about a fight, nobody owe you nothing in a fight. Like if I run up to 20 niggas and I'm like, yo, you was talking crazy, like I gotta be ready for what come with that. Like I could say like I was a man, you know what I'm saying? Like you had 20 niggas with you, but at the end of the day, you still had 20 people with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to approach the situation. So
yeah, I feel like I agree with you on that. That
Yeah.
like, you know, don't, because I feel like I'm looking at it as like from like a fair point of view, but like you just can't assume and expect people to be fair with you, especially people that
absolutely not.
that look at you like y'all are like enemies, low key. So
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
it
agree
would
with that.
seem that they didn't have no good relationship from the jump anyway. Like they was
Yeah.
never really cool. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I agree with that.
So it's unfortunate, bro. But I think, you know, at the end of the day, like, and also from the baby's perspective, if I'm paying security, bro, and someone run up to me like that, they low key was doing their job, because if that was, from what I heard, that was security that got him. Everybody would be getting fired if anybody touched me and I got security with me. It wouldn't matter what the fuck going on.
But it was like words being like
Right.
it was like talking at first. So it wasn't even like he like ran up and like tried to say something to him, because I would understand that too. If you see somebody run up to me,
Definitely.
do what you got to do. But they were literally like, it was literally like a little bit of some communication at first.
Definitely. Now I don't know what was said either, so I don't know what he said
Yeah,
to
of
him.
course.
But here's what I do. I know he, after you throw the punch, like as a bodyguard, you in it now. You know what I'm saying? Like as a bodyguard, if that's what I'm here for, and he threw, and the person I'm supposed to be protecting throw the punch, like at that point, everything else is thrown out the
The
window.
brother didn't throw a punch.
No, I'm talking about the baby though. That's what I'm saying. Because the security ain't throw the first punch or just grab him when he was up there talking. But the baby threw the punch. And at that point, like I said, you just in it now. Like you can't allow nobody to fuck with the person you're supposed to be protecting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%. Like that's security's job, but I don't respect no niggas that jump for no reason. I don't give a damn. I don't respect women that jump girls that's by themselves. I don't respect a whole group of niggas that jump one man by himself. Like, if you wanted your security guard to take care of it, okay, cool. My security guard is gonna be trash. All right, cool. That's bad. That's fine. But it was the security guard, some other niggas, probably somebody else security guard. Like it was. I don't respect that. Y'all some hoes.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. You could have gave your brother-in-law the fair one. I feel like they would.
You could have gave him a fair one. That's my.
At the end of the day, I'm just saying that, like.
That's my only thing.
At the end of the day, you could have gave him the fair one. That's it. Definitely.
That's literally all I'm saying.
Definitely could have gave him the fair one.
That's it.
How about sticking with music, the halftime show?
I actually liked it.
Was it the best one ever? Now, you know we got LA people in here, so they probably biased.
LA folks, what y'all got to say? Mars
I'm
say.
not biased. I respect the effort. I think it was a great performance. Outstanding. But it was my favorite. It was my favorite. It gave me more music video vibes. I was giving. That's what it kind of.
Y'all agree?
It just looked like a music video.
Oh, wait, Nichelle ain't see it, though.
Okay.
But
She
I
didn't see
have
it.
to say, why do we have to have a whole concert for a football game? It's a football game.
But this is the bit.
Nichelle.
Nichelle gonna be the Grinch. You just gonna say, Nichelle can come here and say, why we even need a halftime show?
I do
Damn.
need to do
Damn.
Why? And
All right, Nichelle, if you look, this is the biggest spectacle. This is an American holiday football, Super Bowl Sunday. We've had the great Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, all type of people perform. So it's just a holiday. It's an unofficial holiday. That's
You should have known the show was not gonna be.
Hey, wait. No, to go back to on some real shit though, I feel like it definitely was not the best one ever. But it was good though. I definitely enjoyed it. I like all the artists, so obviously it was dope. To me, first is still I still like Beyonce and Bruno Mars together. In terms of the ones like I remember.
I don't even remember that.
That was, I want to say that was the one in the Bay too, matter of fact. That was when the Panthers played Denver or something. I think it was that one. They both was out there. So that was a good one. But no, I mean, but you can't go wrong. Dr. Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Mary, 50 came out hanging upside down.
It was just a dope show to
Like
me.
it was
I like seeing all the
2003.
dancers and stuff too, like all the black dancers and all the. I don't know.
Let's talk about how Kendrick became a dancer. Hey,
He had a whole choreographed
hey.
1-2 step.
Hey, it was only funny because we was at the Super Bowl party. It was like, man, they don't got nobody who could dance on this show. It was like, man, maybe they should have got Chris Brown or somebody to come out. And then as soon as we said that this nigga Kendrick started dancing, we was like, yo, that wasn't who we was expecting, but we got the dancing to happen.
I mean, I wasn't mad at it. It was cool.
Nah, they did a good job though. They did a really good job. So shout out to them. But yeah, I think only thing I would have had, I wanted to see Ice Cube. And I wanted to
That's
see.
what Mom kept saying too. She wanted to see
Yeah,
Ice
I
Cube.
wanted to see Ice Cube, and I thought that would have been good too. But
The Game, yeah. What about who else are they talking about? YG?
yeah, but I mean, I said Ice Cube in The Game because pretty much everybody on that stage had a connection to Dr. Dre. Like Dre helped discover Snoop. Dre helped discover Eminem, Kendrick. Only one, he ain't helped discover Mary, but Mary had some songs with him. That was just the R&B flavor for it. He helped discover 50. So like the only other two people, and they both from LA, that would have made sense is Ice Cube and Game.
Got it.
But I know Game usually, he might be fighting the case or something like that. They might not have wanted that.
Why you had to go there?
I'm just saying. They said the same thing about Chris. Like they should have brought Chris Brown out. But I was like, Chris Brown fighting the case right now too, bro. You can't have that.
Chris Brown wouldn't have fit.
And then they was talking about like it was a big thing. It was like, dang, like they were saying LA don't got like some great R&B acts because everybody was saying they should have got somebody instead of Mary.
Instead of Mary?
Yeah, because everybody was like, who would they have got? Because as far as from LA, as far as R&B, I think the only ones you could have went with. To me, the only one that would have made sense was Brandy. Brandy would have made sense. I don't know if Tyrese would have made sense. Tyrese,
Brandy was a good choice.
and then Jhené Aiko, she did the national anthem. Swiss and Timberland, you was out of pocket for trying to charge for verses. It was like a big thing with the black community this
So what
morning.
did they say? Because I didn't see nothing about that.
I think they decided to try and charge like $2.90. They wanted to make it a subscription type thing. So like verses would be like $2.99 or $3.99 every month for the service to watch verses. But like my two things was one, sometimes y'all be having verses like 3-4 months apart from each other. So like why would I be paying every month and you don't got a verses like every month, every week? You know what I'm saying? Bi-weekly.
True.
Something like that.
True.
And then the other thing was like they do it on Apple Music is one of the stations they do it on. So if I'm already paying for Apple Music, why would I pay an additional charge on top of Apple Music to watch verses on Apple Music? So I don't know. So it did.
People that don't have Apple Music.
Yeah, but like so I think, but then that was the other thing because they were saying people could still watch it on Instagram for free, but the other services you watch it on, you have to pay like the charge. So I don't know. It just didn't seem well thought out.
Yeah, no, interesting.
Yesterday, it was a lot of hearts that got broken, man.
Love that. Who's your Valentine, man?
Man, myself. Just how I wanted it.
Why you didn't have no Valentine, man?
Hey man, look, I'm a free agent right now, man. So it wasn't no reason to go out.
What's that
Spend
thing you
no
said to
money
me?
for
What's
no
that thing you
reason.
said to me yesterday? That's not what you said yesterday.
What I say yesterday?
What
I
did you
texted
say?
you something yesterday?
No, fool. We was talking in person.
I don't remember what I said yesterday.
Something that related back to Future. You remember what you said?
Oh, yeah, this is what I said. We back to Future. Future said it last week. It's like, look, yo, at the end of the day, if you don't have a girl and you just out here dating.
That's not what he said.
No, I'm breaking it down now. I'm breaking it down. If you're dating, you can't take one out because the other 5 gonna get mad. Or 2 or 3 or 4.
Wow.
It would not make no sense. Who want that?
You hear this, ladies?
Oh, niggas is out eating crab and lobster. What happened to me? What the fuck? Like, yo, I thought we was good. Like, nobody want to deal with that. So nobody get to go out. I see y'all the 15th, 16th, whatever it is. What's today? 16th?
Wow. Wow.
Hey, look, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. There was no reason to do that. If I had someone special in my life, I would have took her out for real.
I hope all your chicken strips listen to your podcast.
I don't know
I
why.
hope they all listen.
I don't know why. What? They ain't take me out either. They wasn't mad.
They didn't take you out either?
They probably went out with someone else yesterday. Let's keep it real. They was probably like, look, you wasn't taking me out. I had to go make a team decision. I had to make a business decision.
So what if
Had to get my crab last night.
So what if one of your chicken strips wanted to take you out? You would have went?
For sure. But you talking about what I had posted it? That's a whole nother question. I don't want the back. I don't want the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the back.
But
I don't want the pushback.
You can do what you want.
I don't want the pushback. I could, but it's like, I just wouldn't have felt like dealing with it. I just would have muted it. You know what I'm saying? I would have turned the comments off. Wouldn't have checked the DMs for 3-4 weeks. So it wouldn't have mattered by the time I got to them.
All right. So anyway, moving on. If you do
No. We're not finna move on. What you do yesterday? Who you was with?
Like, you know what I'm talking about? So...
Hey, wait. You see how it go? Oh, wait a minute. Should we ask her again? What you do yesterday?
I had a friend in town. Listen, if my friend had not come to town, I would have been at home.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but I had a friend in town. What's the game?
Okay.
Went out to eat.
Now I want y'all to see the catch-22 with this. You see this double sword, right?
What is this double sword?
Look, I'm just saying.
No.
At the end of the day, I'm glad you had a good time.
The difference between me and you is, one, I'm not asking nobody out on Valentine's Day. I'm going to get asked out. And two, I'm not like, let the best man win. Like, I'm not finna hide nothing. No, if I eat crab and lobster and shrimp this day and it wasn't with you, you going to see it and you going to have to do better the next week. Whatever. I'm not hiding nothing. Like, you feel like you gotta hide.
I don't know, bro. I ain't see you post no crab and lobster yesterday. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't see you post no crab and lobster.
I posted me being out. I posted myself at the game.
Nigga, I could have posted me being out. I could have did that.
But I was on a date.
Or you couldn't show the nigga shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? Let us know you was with somebody.
No, it's not. It's not about showing that I'm with somebody. It's not about that. It's about
I'm just saying. I posted I was out yesterday.
No,
Don't mean I was with
you're not
somebody.
understanding. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I went to a game on a date, so I posted myself at the game on a date.
Who you post? Wait, what was in the post? What did it look like? No. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go check. Let me see what it looked like.
I'm not
Let me
posting.
let me see if it looked like you was on a date. Hold on, right quick. Hold on, I ain't see.
Ameer, just because you're loud does not mean anything. I am not posting a shoe, a watch. I'm not posting that. I'm saying if I'm going out on a specific day, or if I'm going out to eat, or I'm just saying I'm not gonna hide going out. I'm not gonna hide going to dinner.
Hey, your outfit was fly though.
I know. I look good.
You did. You know what else it looked like? You took a solo trip, my nigga. Real talk.
It looks like I took a solo trip on Valentine's Day. You drunk. Anyway, next.
Wait a minute. Hey, look, I'm just glad you had a good time. Real shit. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
What
you eat?
Annoying.
What you eat last night?
I had some scallops. I had some oysters.
Hey, just so y'all know, I got a nice little sushi spot for y'all. Pasadena.
Nigga, I wasn't done talking.
All right. Okay.
I had some scallops. What did I say? Scallops. Oh, oysters and some ravioli.
You like the wait? You do? I don't like oysters. Do people do those raw too?
Yeah.
Like you eat yours raw?
Yeah. I've had them raw, but yeah. When I have them like at restaurants, usually it's like raw.
That shit was too slimy, bro. My lip touched and I was like, I had to throw it down. I don't fuck with no oysters.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
But I was gonna tell you, yeah, it's a nice little spot. Hole in the wall sushi joint, Pasadena. Crazy scallop roll. $5 hidden. With the crab meat all in it.
That's what's up, man.
Warm joint. Telling you.
Which chicken trip you took there?
Actually, it was a couple of good friends. Actually, you know what? Myra and Lily, my good sisters, took me out to eat that day. My good sisters, Myra and Lily, treated a brother out to eat that day. I was like, you know what? Thank you, Queens. When the last time you took me out to eat in the shell? Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
Last time you took Michelle to eat?
You know what I'm saying?
My birthday just passed.
Right. When the last time you took Michelle to eat?
Hold up, my birthday was in December.
And I said you happy birthday.
I know that's right, Michelle. I know that's right.
Hey, look.
And that's enough.
I'm the only behind
That's crazy. Look, Amari scratching her head like, nah, that nigga probably did deserve something to eat. I ain't even gonna cap. He probably did deserve a little hot dog, a little Five Guys or something. Damn.
Nah.
I love y'all.
All right. Moneybagg spent $50,000 on some roses for Ari.
Why don't we do it this way? You shoot some of the joints, so I'll give you a perspective and ask me if I would have did it.
Would you have done that?
If I was Moneybagg Yo, yes, I would have did that.
What do you mean if you were Moneybagg Yo?
If I had the money to spend, yeah, $50,000 on some roses, like I said, he got it, for sure. That makes sense.
On some roses?
Yeah. I mean, they said Moneybagg, I think Moneybagg getting like 100 a show. He probably doing, he doing all right. If you love her, he been with her for a minute.
Okay. That's interesting.
How long they been together? At least
I don't know.
a couple years. It had to been at least a couple years.
You have Moneybagg money right now. Like, let's just say you make whatever, $100,000 a month. Let's just say that, right?
Okay.
And let's say you just started talking to somebody like a month ago.
month
Valentine's
ago.
Day is the next month, so you guys have only been talking 2 months. Are you going all out like that, or how long would it take you for you to be talking to somebody for them to get something like that? But you have the money. You can do it whenever you want.
Right.
It's not a big thing. It's like $5 to you.
I mean, at that point, bro, it's all about like what that connection is like. Like, it's some people you might hit it off from the jump and it just feels special, and it's like you don't even trip about going all out. It just feel right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some other people, it might be like, we still kind of early. It's the vibe. So I don't even think the money is an issue for real. I think like for guys, it's not really about that. It's like if it's somebody who's special and somebody you really want to vibe with, like, the money ain't really a thing. Like,
So the amount of time doesn't matter to you?
Nah. If you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, it ain't, Now, if you don't got it and you spending money on a bag and you like, I don't know how this rent might get done this week, both of y'all might be fucked up in the game. Because she shouldn't have let you get the bag and you shouldn't have got the bag. Wow. Or you could be talking to a guy where you like, nigga, I can't accept this. Like, it's just too much. Like a nigga, like, it's early, and he say, Rolly, second date.
No.
So it's nothing. And then you put your name on the house. Like, is there a gift where you just would be like, okay, bro, like, nah, I don't need this. So what she says, I don't think Amari want to get up.
Basically, Mari is saying if they just have it to spend like that, right, then you're gonna accept it. Like you were saying, like if you had it to spend and that's just what they do. They just like to splurge. Then let them.
All right.
It's not gonna hurt them.
All right. What if he gets you like $1 million promise ring, like from the first date? Like he took you met him on Monday, nigga, on Saturday. It's like, I got a ring for you. Oh, it's only a friendship ring though.
It's only a friendship ring. Listen, man, you gotta be in your right mind. But like, listen, man, you just gotta be in your right mind.
So that's what I'm saying. So if it's something like that, that's low key symbolic, even though it's not, because everybody's asking you about some shit like that. If you walking around with you got $1 million ring on or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So maybe $1 million ring
like some crazy jewelry, or is it just a ring? Just a ring.
Just a ring.
Okay.
I feel like you could easily get like a necklace that might cost that same amount, and it'll be like dainty or something.
Right.
So no, I think it's just a ring. Like a ring is a little bit like.
I don't know about no $1 million dainty necklace, but all right.
Well, depending on the diamond, right? Like the cut and the this and the that.
Hey, did you see that $1 million watch that Mayweather got? That one that was like completely diamond?
Nah.
That's like some of the wildest shit I ever seen in my life. I was like, yeah.
50 who?
Was it? Maybe it was 50 million. Maybe the one I seen wasn't $1 million.
That's not Lloyd, though.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't $1 million. It might have been something like that. Cause I seen it, and I remember 50 was like, "Nigga, you stupid." I was like, it was like that.
Your favorite white woman broke up with Kanye West. How you feeling?
I feel like that was gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause I still feel like Kanye and Kim is gonna get back together. I think they just. They having their little moment. Both of them.
They're having their little moment?
Yeah, I don't think she's going to stay with Pete Davidson. You think?
I mean, she doesn't have to stay with Pete Davidson, but you think she's going back to Kanye?
I think at some point. I mean, I just think it's like, I think it gets to a point, it's almost like, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, Michelle and Obama. Well, Michelle is Obama, but Michelle and Barack. It's like, it's almost to a point where it's like, who else you finna get with? Like, if it wasn't something like, crazy. I'm talking about like I said, someone was getting their ass whooped or something like that. Like that's what I mean. Like something that you just not coming back from. It's like I don't know if I could see you with nobody else. Like I could see you taking like Will and Jada. It's like I don't know if I could see them with nobody else.
Here's my thing. Rihanna has been with. I think she dated Leonardo DiCaprio. She dated
Leo?
She dated Leo for a short bit. That's my nigga. She dated Leo. She dated a billionaire. I forget what he did or like how or whatever.
Middle Eastern dude.
Yeah. She dated a billionaire. And she decides she loves and wants to bring a child in the world with A$AP Rocky. I do not think A$AP and Rihanna are on the same label at all. I think she has fully surpassed them. But where she's at, and even women that aren't on her level, you could date who you want. And I look at Kim Kardashian that same way. Like, I feel like Kanye has lost it a little bit. Maybe like her asking for the divorce has like not sat well with him, but he's lost it. And I look at it like harassment at this point. Like this nigga is like exposing their text messages. She's asking him not to. He's just doing like, it's just like kind of bubbling over. It's borderline harassment in my eyes at this point. So for me to sit here and say, oh, but they're so iconic, so she could date a mailman and be fine. She could date a janitor and that janitor treats her the best she's ever been treated. She's in love. It doesn't have to be Pete Davidson, but she's in a position to date whoever she wants.
I feel that, but she not finna date no damn janitor.
She's not, nigga. She's not. I was setting you up for the picture. You're like,
no. I'm just saying. No, this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. Like the reason I think Rocky and Rihanna is a little bit different because they both dated before. I didn't know that. Like they had both dated like early on. So I feel like that's a little bit different. Like because you going back to someone you kind of like. She wasn't Fenty Savage Rihanna that she is now back when they was dating. They just was both kind of coming up. Like they was kind of both, just getting the game kind of hot at the same time. So I think with this situation, now you're right, because Kanye is Kanye. So I could absolutely see him or them not get back together. I just think they will because I feel like they both benefit from it so much. One, I think Hollywood marriages are different. I think a lot of that is about what you can get out of it, and both of them are about exposure for each other. So I just think they both bring something to the table that only they could kind of get from each other. They kind of like work and function as a unit. And we all know like Hollywood marriages sometimes ain't the same as everyday marriages. So they could be together and they might not all the way be together, if you know what I'm saying. So that's just what I'm saying. I don't know if I see her getting with somebody else because I think she kind of would, if it's a marriage, probably would want somebody where they equally gonna get something out of it. And I think she needs somebody kind of like that. I don't know who else she would get necessarily. I'm sure it is somebody, but it's just hard for me to think about it off the top of my head.
Date who you want. Don't stay with no crazy ass man just because it's gonna benefit you and how y'all look in these streets. No, just because that man is not hitting you or beating you does not mean it's not abusive in some way, shape, or form. I do not care. So I'm gonna have to kindly disagree with everything you just said.
Oh, them text messages wasn't that fucking bad.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter.
Them text messages wasn't that fucking bad. You know what? And my thing is this.
It doesn't matter.
My thing is this. At the end of the day, sometimes you bring it out of a man. So we got to look at both sides of it. It's just my little piece. I'm not saying Kanye ain't wrong. You not finna not tell me where my daughter's birthday is. So let's not act like it's some shit that y'all do that could push a man to that. So let's be honest about it.
It's not some shit that y'all do.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
We got to fight, y'all.
No, I'm just saying, in a relationship, I don't think nothing is all the way one way and nothing the other way. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, like, yeah, so I'm saying, like, you know Kanye, like, and she was sticking with it when he was on his bipolar shit. I give her that. But if I know a nigga is bipolar, I'm definitely finna tell this nigga where his daughter's birthday is. That's one. So, like, it's certain stuff, like, people do that they know is gonna get on somebody's nerves, and they do it purposely. So all I'm saying is, everybody gotta take fault for it. Whether they get back together and they just decide to be good co-parents or not, it's certain shit. You know, as a parent, I don't want my fucking daughter on TikTok. Don't put her on fucking TikTok. Straight the fuck up. It's nothing for us to talk about. I'm the dad. She not going on TikTok. We both mega millionaires. She don't need to have a job right now. She could be a kid. Don't put her on TikTok. So that's all I'm saying.
I agree with you, but I'm just looking at it from a relationship point of view. I don't think anybody should be dating anybody just so that a status can be kept. That's
I agree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong about that. I agree with you. I'm just saying I do know in Hollywood, though, is all I'm saying. Hollywood marriages, I feel like, be a little bit different. That's all I was saying.
Oh, yeah. They be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff Bezos ended up sleeping with his best friend's, his best friend's wife, and ended up, now he dating her. I'm like, you know, that's Hollywood shit.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, Jeff.
But nothing surprises me out here in these streets.
Definitely not. Yes,
Speaking of TikTok, a husband got caught up on TikTok. TikTok is a very funny platform because the darndest things go viral. And what had happened with this was...
He was looking at cheeks?
He was touching cheeks. So the husband was somehow, I don't know why or what he was doing, but he was on a trip out the way without his wife. Not sure why, whatever. It might have been a boys' trip. Yeah. So there's been like this trend on TikTok where it's like if you like had a misconnection or something, but you were able to get like a video of the picture or a picture of somebody, you put it on TikTok and like TikTok does their thing and like tries to find the person for you.
Wait, I almost forgot something. I took a note. Go on ahead, keep going.
Okay.
All right.
So that's basically what happened with this girl and this guy. They had, I guess she was in the ocean, in the water, just being herself. He like goes up to her, spits to her, I guess she had got his number, but lost it. But her friend was recording them the whole time. She was in the water. She's recording them. So she misplaces his number. Whatever happens, she doesn't have his number. She puts that video on TikTok and is like, TikTok, do your thing. Help me find this man, y'all. So, without even knowing, the man's wife responds to the girl, messages her. They go back and forth. Not like they were very like, you know, like peaceful and whatever of each other, like, and figure out the whole thing. Of course, the man is, oh my God, it wasn't like that. Nah. Of course.
Maybe it wasn't like that. I'm just playing, yo. I just wanted to see what y'all was going to say. I'm just playing. I was just kidding.
You really showed your true colors today.
You're not going to do that to me. You're not going to do that to me. Look, he was wrong. He was wrong, y'all. All right? I was just playing. But I just wanted to end it. We could probably do the other stuff next week or something like that. Great episode. Good points, Imani. Great job. And thank you all, ladies, for chiming in. I appreciate y'all. Yo, I wanted to end this episode giving a shout out to you. If y'all don't know, Imani put up a TikTok video that hit 1 million joints in the first day. 1 million hits in the first day on TikTok last week.
Thanks, Ameer.
Which video was it? It was the virtual reality joint. Mm-hmm. Go on ahead, break it down, yo.
You know, my birthday was actually in January.
Capricorn
gang, and I had did like a virtual reality date. And, I just had the video in my phone. It was hilarious. We did a zombie virtual reality game. That was my first time ever doing virtual reality. I was scared out of my natural mind. Like I thought I was gonna die. Never done virtual reality. It is that.
It looked like you were scared out your mind.
I was so scared. Anyway, so the instructors there, they take a video of you like while you're playing. And so, naturally I scared shitless and was apparently screaming like Kevin Hart. The comments say.
Did you tag him yet?
No. I would have had I known. But yeah, so it's just like, I'm trying to get back in my content creator bag and, get some deals going and stuff. So I'm just like, I probably have a bunch of videos on my phone now that I could post for content. So I'm like, let me just start with this one. I'll post it as a cute little funny thing. And it does numbers. I'm like, okay.
That's God telling you stop playing, yo.
Not for real. Dang. Not for real.
Hey, but you back on it now. Congratulations, G. I just wanted to say, move forward with love and light. It's a beautiful thing when you can come together as a people and dialogue. Never let the prince turn into the frog. And make your way through the fog to find the light of day. Amen.
That was beautiful, and you always have something to bring it home. Thanks, Ameer.
Hey man, that's what I do.
I like that. And as always, everything is everything, and that's what it's gonna be. Hakuna Matata, y'all.
Peace.